Hi, today I'm doing a different kind of kind of a stream. Today I'm not gonna be streaming well, at least not right now. I'm not gonna be streaming any kind of video game. Today is a special date for me. Today is my birthday, so I wanted to speak about it, and also I wanted to talk about some recent events that have been happening around. But yes, I mean, I was really waiting for this date because I was planning on doing stuff with my family, maybe uh, watching some movies. I don't know. We actually did watch one movie, one 80s movie. We have been watching lots of 80s movie actually. I have been watching with my kids. We watched Back to the Future 1. Uh, and then after that, my kid, she said, "Hey, I wanna see what happens then because if you already watch those films, they end up in saying stuff um, like there is something that is gonna happen. Like they even give you a trailer about the next movie. So we started watching the second one. We finished watching it, and then we might be watching the third one, maybe today or tomorrow. Yes. I mean, I just showed the movie to her, to one of my kids, and both of them wanted to watch it. It's not like I'm trying to make them 80s kids. It's more like they are like, hey, I like this or I don't like this, and I say, hey, why don't we try watching these movies? The other day we watched Gremlins also, and they were like even like singing like the small gizmo there. They were singing like making noises, making fun noises. I can even do some noises like, for example, see like the noises that Gizmo does. So we start playing and doing stuff, and then when they realized that these groundlings were changing because of the water and they were like multiplying, they were like, "Oh, they are so cute! Look at them! They now there are more." And then I didn't say anything. I just wanted them to realize what was going on there. And even the green ones, they have like their own personality. I think I really love like Steven Spielberg's movie because both of them are Steven Spielberg's, like Back to the Future and Gremlins. But today I want to watch something different. I mean, not that different, and we watched The Mask. That's a 90s movie, not an 80s movie. But I also wanted them to see Jim Carrey doing those faces with his mask, with his green. I don't know the word for. I don't remember the word. Cosmetics, and that was really something. That was something different. Like they were really jumping. My kids, they were like, "Look how he's dancing! Look how he's moving!" And that was really fun. I think that's some of the things that I love the most of my birthdays, or when I enjoy having birthdays with my kids or with my wife. I think the times, the moments, everything that you do with your family that matters. But here on Twitch, you realize that maybe your family can grow. Like for example, now I'm watching other streamers. Um, uh, I mean this Twitch account that I had for a long time, and recently I started actually making good streams because I got a better computer. Maybe not the best, but I said, why not? Why not? Why not doing something that I wanna do? That something that fills me. I enjoy playing video games, and I enjoy also making narrations for video games. So I started doing that, and that's how I end up meeting people like Desolation's Edge. I love her streams. They are really like hectic. They are really interesting. Um, I started watching. There are other streamers that I have been watching. Like there is this girl that's called Somerset. She has a stream about about Fortnite and about many other games, and she's really competitive. She's going to tournaments, and it's interesting how you can see different points of views. But I think that the best thing about being here on this platform and many other platforms, not only Twitch, like YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, is that you can actually connect with different type of people. You can share what you like, share what you enjoy, and that that make you grow. That make you grow. Like you start like understanding different point of views. Yes, so you watched it last week. Yes, that's a really good one. Which one did you watch? Gremlins, The Mask, or Back to the Future? The Mask. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I actually like the first one, but there are like two or three movies of The Mask. I wouldn't recommend the others because the original cast has been removed from the other ones. Maybe they were not able to afford them, but I will stay with the first one. I think that's my favorite. Yes, definitely. Also, yes, last month, uh, I was able to meet the person, the dubber, the official Latin American dubber for the mask for the movie. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago in La Tuxocon. We went to there, me, my wife, and the kids, and we met Gerardo Reyero. Gerardo Reyero is the Latin American voice for the mask. Él habla así dice, magnífico. Así empieza a hablar acerca. Él tiene un tono muy específico. Es el que hace la voz también de Capitanazo, también hace la voz de Freezer, y de muchos personajes. Y pudimos conocerlo en la Tuzocón. Fue aquí en Pachuca, fue muy cerca. Y pues sí, valió mucho la pena. Y pues justamente vimos la película en español latino porque queríamos que mis hijas conocieran su voz, ¿no? De hecho ya la conocían porque lo conocieron en vivo, ¿no? Entonces fue muy padre eso. Yeah. And then after we did that, I mean, that was in the afternoon today. In the morning, my wife woke me up with this really delicious breakfast. She gave me two two star eggs with some bacon and hotcakes, and that was amazing for me. I mean, that was like a really maybe not the most healthiest breakfast, but it was really nice. I love it. I think that she was spoiling me a little bit, and then I was playing video games. I felt like a kid because today I was able to rest. I was able to get, I don't remember if it was a PDO or a vacation day, but I was able to get it. So here in Mexico we have a term for this time of events. We call it puentes. Puentes because it's like a bridge between the Friday and the Monday. Yes, sunny side up X. Yes, sunny side up X. That's how they call it also. So I have to build my own bridge, like having to ask for PTOs and having to ask for vacation days, so I could have small vacations because it was like 6 years before I had any vacations, long period of time because I have to work, have to do many things. Only like weekends vacations I have, but that's all. So yes, I mean it was. I have been having lots of fun. I even created a video. I mean, Grok. Maybe you all know Grok. It's an artificial intelligence. He helped me do this video. Let me show it to you. It's really interesting. You might even laugh. You mean I'm gonna I'm just gonna show it to you so you can understand what I'm talking about. Right here. There. So I'm gonna play it. It's really funny. You can see here is Ishigo, Goku, Rias Gremory, and Mitsuri and Kanroji, and also Demogorgon. Uh, there are lots of things happening here, like these dog beers, these pizzas. Let me make it a little bit smaller so you can enjoy it. Wait a second. This is like this, so you can. It's just that the how can I say? I think that's the best way that you can see it because it's a different format. So I'm gonna play it so you can watch it. Just a moment. Yes, this is it. So let me explain you what's going on here. They are kind of dancing. Yes, I can't wait for the next Demon Slayer movie also. But I don't know if you watch Stranger Things, but I just watched the the whole final for the final event for this uh, for this series, and that's why I added roast the Mogorgon here. This you can also see my birthday cake, some Dove beers, some pizza, and they are dancing. And there is a gremlin on my head. Yes, let me tell you something interesting about gremlins is that when I was a kid, when I was a newborn, my parents used to call me Gizmo. Maybe I was a troublemaker, I don't know, but they used to call me Gizmo, and well, something like that. So yes, that's a video that I made. I mean, Grok helped me make, and it was really, really fun doing that. Yes, I mean, and it was like a coincidence because when I did that video, it was like 1:47 a.m. I was not able to sleep that early today, but then in the morning, I heard about the events in Venezuela. Those were like, what? Really? I mean, I was like really like startled about this. Like that was really something really new. And well, I just hope that they can at least go back to their country whenever they can, and that everything can be fixed for them because I have some friends from there, and they have been struggling a lot, going from one country to another, and then they want to go back to their own country, and that's difficult. That's difficult when you have to leave your country because what you have in your country is not like the best for your family. Um, uh, Here in Mexico, we have some things going on, and sometimes I feel scared when my wife have to go outside, when she needs to go make some groceries or she needs to go make some payments, and then it's really hard because we have had bad experiences with taxis and some with cabs. But yes, we call it taxis here, but they are called cabs. Sometimes they are awful. They don't respect women. They are like they just don't understand when somebody says no. They don't respect anything. Sometimes I'm not saying that every cab and that every cab driver is doing this. Just saying that some of them are doing that, and it's dangerous because of the problems that we have here in Mexico. So, well, that's something that happens. We just have to live with it. And what we do is we try to stay in contact, stay in touch, because I think in the end, family is what matters most. Yes, at least for me, that's it. Also, I don't know, I just wanted to make this stream a little bit different because of that. Well, I will be streaming some retro games. There is a game that I love. It's called Raptor, Call of the Shadows. When I was a kid, when I was like 7 years old or maybe 6 years old, my dad used to have a laptop computer. It was a Satellite Pro laptop, Toshiba, and I used to play Doom, the 1993 Doom game in that computer. And also there was another game that my aunt, uh, uh, her name was Sarah. I'm not sure if she's still alive, but well, she installed that game and another one that is called Raptor, Raptor Calling the Shadows. So the other game was about an airplane and you have to go shooting, and I really love those games. Maybe I'm gonna do some streaming of retro gaming, and in the future when I get a good video capture device, I plan on doing some streams for Zelda, from Metroid Beyond, for Super Smash Bros. I mean, there are many video games, not only PC games, that I like to play, but due to technological restrictions for my computer, like it doesn't have the best specs, and because I don't have a capture device, I'm not able to do some streams that I would like to do, like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I also have that game, but the other day I was making some experiments, and apparently I can use my webcam to stream from what I see on the screen of my monitor computer. Well, it's a little bit crappy, but I can do it that way. So I will be streaming Fortnite. I really love playing Fortnite, Fortnite the Lulu. It's really funny when what you can do with that time of game, and also No Man's Sky. There are many games that I don't know if you notice, but there are many free games that Epic Games are giving like every week or so. And also I have Amazon Prime, and it gives you benefits. Some benefits are that you can get free games. So, oh, really? I mean, I finished Breath of the Wild, Eric's. I did finish Breath of the Wild 100% on Wii U. My wife lost me for about 3 months. I was like a zombie, only playing that game all day. I mean, yes, I finished that game 100%, but then I lost my Wii U, so there goes my save game, and I have to start again. Maybe I can also play Breath of the Wild because I also have it, and I'm still starting to play it. Uh, uh, yeah, I mean, you could also get these amiibos. There is an amiibo of, I have it right here actually. It's Link Wolf. You see it there? No, no, there. Yes, that's the amiibo. It comes with Midna and with the wolf. If you use it on the Switch or in the Wii U, you actually summon Wolf Link and he helps you. He has like 4 hearts and he helps you. You can give him food in case that he gets hurt, but the good thing is that you can summon it again tomorrow. I mean, next day or even at the same moment. I'm not sure. You can keep summoning him so he can help you. Yes, that this is one of my favorite ones. Just look at his face. Wait. That has a beautiful face, like of a wolf. There. Yes, I like him. I have a friend that is he's like the master of the people. I mean, not the people. I mean, he is the best Zelda collector I have ever met, and he has all of Zelda. He has all the amiibos. He has everything. He is one of my best friends, and yes, he's also a freaky like me, a freaky video game freaky like me. But yes, they are a little bit hard to find them. No, you're welcome, Eric. You can use any kind of amiibo. I mean, even if you don't have Zelda ones, the other amiibos give you items and stuff. So that's a really good stuff there. So I also enjoy playing Super Mario 3D World. I mean, more than enjoying playing by myself, I have been looking how my kids play it. They are really crazy. Like they play together. One is 4 years old and the other one is already 7 years old, and they play together that game. They make like they make some teamwork. Sometimes they throw each others to do stuff, and it's really funny. Like they ask me, "Hey, Dad, help me," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna help you." But sometimes I don't want to help them because I want them to try to do it by themselves because Sometimes that gives you more, that's more rewarding doing by yourself than having someone do it for you. So sometimes I help them and sometimes I don't. And there are not so many games that they can play together because the other kind of games you have to read and it's difficult for one of my kids to start reading. I mean, the other one doesn't read at all. Well, I mean, they are starting to read, but it's hard to read in English sometimes. So I'm teaching them a little bit. I mean, definitely not Pokemon. At least not Pokemon Colosseum. That's the one that we're playing. Because I also want to make a stream from directly from my GameCube because I also have a GameCube. I want to make some streams from there, like a retro console that I already modified a little bit. But yes, I want to play. I want to be able to stream from the TV. I have one of those old TVs that lets you play the old video games like in the oldies. It's different because they have this like inside a projector or cinescope. There is different technology that looks better. I mean, sometimes you play all video games in all TVs because they look better because those video games were created for those TVs, not for the TVs that we have right now. Not for those big screens, those flat screens with LEDs. No, it's different. So that's why we we rather prefer. I mean, not only me, but lots of people in the community rather prefer playing all games like Marvel vs. Capcom, the King of Fighters, all those kind of games in all TVs because of that. But yes, I'm really looking forward for this year. I was a little bit scared because I was thinking, hey, maybe strange things are gonna happen in the world, whatever. And then Venezuela happened, and I was like, ah, uh, it is what it is. Whatever that happens, I think we as a humanity we can take it. We can overcome any kind of challenge, and well, we have survived for at least the 2,000 years, so we can survive more, and we can continue doing so. So, well, whatever that happens, I think in the end we're gonna be fine. Hopefully. Yeah. So that's for today's stream. Uh, right now, today I'm getting my 30, 38th birthday. Yes, I'm 38 years old. And well, I'm happy. I mean, this is something. I know I'm happy. I'm not scared of saying my age. I don't know why people get scared about saying their age. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm different. But yes, yes, I like smiling. Yes, I'm happy. I mean, I've been doing lots of stuff. I also have some hardships this year. There were many challenges. Um, but what I can say is that things are getting better, and in the end, I mean, everything is getting better everywhere. I mean, maybe I don't have like that big social skills. Not talking about here, but in real life, maybe it's hard for me making friends. But I rather prefer having like three friends than having like I mean, in real life, like lots of friends and then being like betrayed or whatever. I have been there and I don't like that. So I stopped being like because I used to be like, hey, I want to have friends, I want to do stuff, I want to, but no, no, it's better like this. Going on my own pace, going on my own way. Yes. So well, that's it for today. I'm gonna be streaming maybe that retro game later today. It's called Car Raptor Into the Shadows or Call of the Shadows. I don't remember. And then I might be streaming some Fortnite. Well, I will see you later, and well, that's it. Um, Thank you for following, and we will see you later. We will see you next time. Bye. Bye, Erics.